Hi, and welcome back to the last segment of this Friday edition, free-for-all Friday edition of Focal Point on AFR Talk. Casual Friday, wearing an open neck shirt, long sleeve shirt, not a dress shirt, no tie today. Wearing my glasses and not my contacts because it is Casual Friday as well as free-for-all Friday. I've told you about this, and I got a couple of items here I just want to toss out before we get back to content here, or before we get back to sound bites. There's a leading neurologist at the University of Oxford now that is saying that religious fundamentalism may be a mental illness. I'm not kidding you. This is from rawstory.com. A leading neurologist at the University of Oxford said this week that recent developments meant that science may one day be able to identify religious fundamentalism as a mental illness and cure it. She said this: one of the surprises may be to see people with certain beliefs as people who can be treated. Somebody who has, for example, become radicalized to a cult ideology, by which she means conservative Christianity, we might stop seeing that as a personal choice that they have chosen as a result of pure free will, and may start treating it as some kind of mental disturbance. I am not just talking about the obvious candidates like radical Islam or some of the more extreme cults. I am talking about things like the belief that it is okay to beat your children. Now, what she means by beat your children is spank them. According to people on the left, exercising biblical discipline is a form of child abuse. It is not. In fact, Proverbs says if you don't properly discipline your child, it's a form of hatred. It's the exact other way around according to the scriptures. But for people on the left, that's a form of child abuse, and only mentally ill people would abuse their children. And you think about the fact that President Obama said, look, my job is to keep guns out of the hands of dangerous people. And one of the categories is mentally ill people. We can't let mentally ill people have guns. Well, you got a neurologist at the University of Oxford, not some kind of fringe person on the left, but at Oxford, saying people who believe in conservative Christianity, believe in corporal punishment for their children, are by definition mentally ill. Now, shifting gears, although maybe not, maybe we have a demonstration of mental illness coming up right here.